We're very, very knowledgeable about the pharma space. So we know what's going on with drugs. We know what's going on with laws. We're very familiar with the type of problems that these distributors are facing because our people have years and years of experience in this trade.
The founders of the company worked in pharmaceutical distribution for over 10 years. And they helped build a lot of custom systems for other companies. With all that knowledge and the brain trust that they essentially have, we've been able to utilize that to create, the ultimate system.
So when you're talking to us, it's not like you're having to instruct us on, well, this is what I do. We know what you do very well. And we can help you actually set up best practices that have been in the industry for many years and help you guys get on board with trying to make it as most efficient and productive as you can.
Our product is highly customizable. When we present our solution to a customer, it solves their entire problem. And it's not like, oh, well, we have this product, but you have to configure it and it takes a long time and, it can work for this and it can work for that. But this is more like we have this product that other customers already have and it already solves all the issues for you. It's exactly what you're looking for. We have, the configuration already set up to handle all the weird edge cases that are specific to that industry.
What we've built, designed, delivered, the new feature releases that we've had, and working so closely with our customers, it's almost like the solution has been built by pharmaceutical distributors from the very beginning. So having a lot of that knowledge and then us working hand in hand with our customers to develop the right feature sets and help solve problems that they have in their building really makes the software really, really dynamic.
And in terms of the pharma customers themselves, what we do is we come in and we look at the way that they're set up, and usually we find immediately that they're not set up for product distribution, they're not set up for generic pharmaceuticals, they don't have the information on board, and the customers having to spend a lot of time doing what we would call reinventing the wheel. They're pulling in product data, what we already have. They're pulling in client lead regulatory data that we already have. They're having to build out regulatory and compliance systems that we already have. All of this is something that we spent many years fine-tuning, and it's all built into the product.
Our solution has a lot of integrations with very specific pharmaceutical databases. So NDC database is pulled in. We pull in all of the licensing information so that you know that somebody is valid and that you can actually sell them the product. We have a lot of checks and balances in place that help compliance teams to make sure that everything's running smoothly.
If you're selling to someone, we'll know typically a profile of that customer already. That obviously helps when we set up our shopping portal, whether the shopping portal that's in the CRM, the order entry platform, or the e-commerce. A lot of that just comes out of the box. You don't have as much of a catalog setup process with us or customer lead type setup process. When we come in, we're literally looking at a line that's like, this is their sales growth, and then there's an inflection point where when we get involved, the curve grows in a very dramatic way. So you're starting to see, instead of it being a very slow linear growth, you're starting to see a little bit of exponential growth as we're getting involved. That year after we're involved, we've seen growth from 20 to 40%. The numbers that we pull kind of previous and post to when we're involved are super dramatic. And it's really good to see that the data is actually backing up these claims we're making.